Hey, what's up everybody, Nexel here. Sorry about that. We are back and we are streaming Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. We are going to be doing our attempt at the Hades quest, but before we do that, so it is about that time of month where I have to collect all the presents. Ooh, I burped a little bit there. In the presents box, so we got a bunch of stuff stored up here. The reason I do this is because jewels that I currently have available to me are usually spent. So I like to keep them in my presents box for kind of a nice little surprise at the end of the month. It's like, boom, here's everything you got. So that way I'm not just spending it. It's like being saved inside like sort of a savings account. So there's the Sora skateboard that we got for VIP that one time. Not VIP, if you bought anything like the $1 even, you got Sora skateboard. The record keeper Kefka that they gave all of us, because they messed up the times. A Chirithy Mini here, a Chirithy Mini there. The Dumbo balloons for the Dumbo movie release. The Sora and Chip 'n Dale booster, as well as a copy of SP Chip 'n Dale. The maintenance, and then of course the anniversary jewels. So free 10k right there, which is super sweet. Yes, my internet is okay. It kind of just went down temporarily, so hopefully everything is showing up okay on everyone else's end there. So let me know if something starts to happen to it, and then I'll be able to attempt to fix it. But yeah, we are sitting at 14,610, and after this we are sitting at actually let me make sure. I want to write that number down to make sure we get an absolute count of how many jewels we gained in this one little boost. All right, here we go. So we're gonna accept all of our jewels and all our presents and everything, and we jump up to 30,710. So there were 16,100 jewels just chilling in my jewel box. So that's super sweet. It's just a nice little bump at the very end. Thank you, Kane, for letting me know if my internet goes down. If you just joined the stream, stop by, say hi, let us know what you're up to. We are up to playing Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. Alright, and contrary to the last video, we're actually playing Union Cross this time. We're not just I know I kind of goofed on the last one because it said Union Cross and we were doing our Kingdom Hearts 3 100% completion. Alright, so let's go ahead attempt our Hades quest here. Alright, so the Hades Cup. Remember that the first setup we're doing is going to be strictly no supernova medals. So that's the first place we're going. Alright, let's see. So we're going to be using our fairy stars. So we have to create a setup. Just because our fairy stars has the highest multiplier, we have to create a setup that has absolutely no supernovas. So we could have anything in there that's not supernova. So just general Keyblade building, we're going to want to start off with something with overwrite on it. So let's see. Yeah, we'll start off with our Kyrie here, and then we need something that boosts our strength again, just so that we can get up to higher numbers. Let's see. We can't use any of those. That's supernova. This is not supernova, right? I guess is it getting away with it if I don't use the supernova version of it? I mean, it's not like it's exactly OP anyways. You know what? I feel like that's cheating, actually. Oh, is it stuck? Again? Kane, give me some feedback, because I just realized that on the, on OBS, it stopped moving. Oh, yep, it disconnected. Oh, no, that's not fun. Alright, well, I don't know if you can still see me. I don't know if it's still, working. Let me see. Let me see if I can fix it one more time, because it's saying my stream health is healthy. Like, it's saying that everything is okay on my end. Like, I don't know. Can you still see me? Am I still live? Can you see me waving around, like, panicking? Joey, I've already beaten the 5,000 Titan. I actually did that in my first video that I did a little bit ago. I have no idea what's going on right now. It looks like I'm still streaming though, like... Yeah, it definitely looks like I'm still streaming. I have no idea what's going on. Huh. Come on. Give me the stream. Oh gosh, this is starting to be a pain. Alright, well, am I still moving? Yes, I'm still moving. That's a good thing in two different ways. It's a good thing that I'm moving. Unfortunately, it looks like my internet's kind of not cooperating. Give me just a minute. I'm going to finagle with some of the equipment and then see if I can get it back up. Okay. So that's step 1. Step 2. Alright, let's give it a run. Yeah, I don't know why my internet is struggling so much. I mean, clearly it's keeping the stream alive. It's just, it's killing me here. Let's see. Alright. Alright. So now we just gotta wait for this to go back up. Once this goes back up, we should be good. And then we'll go from there. But yes, Joey, I did beat the, I am not on the Discord right now, but that is the Discord that I respond to. So, I'm not really too heavily active on Discord. I would like some more activity to be on there. It's right now just me and my party members just talking about, like, theories and things like that. Okay, let's give this a run. Alright, I think we're back. It took a little bit, and I'm gonna have to do some cropping later on. But I think we're back, and I think we're moving. But yes, that is my Discord down in the description below. If you want to join, feel free. So let's see. What do we need now? We need to increase our strength and decrease their defense. So, does this screen increase general strength? Upright strength 3, strength 7. Targets you defense, speed defense, defense with 4. It doesn't have extra attack, so that kind of stinks. What do you have? No, nothing particular. I need something with second chance. That's important. So let's actually do that. And then let's put in second chance. Let's see. You don't have extra attack on you, which is unfortunate. Is it only... Oh, gosh. Upright strength by 5. I think we could do that. And then I think we need defense down now. So defense, and then blue... We can't use supernova metals. Again, that is our one constriction is that we cannot use supernova metals. So I think this is the way to go. I think this is fine. And then let's there's no good non-supernova, so we're gonna have to... I feel like I want to use something of high tier. Like, even though we can't use supernovas, we still gotta use high tier stuff. Hey Ruben, what's up? 7 a.m. Goodness. Daxon, know you? What does that mean? What does that mean? I want to ask for advice because Eliminator... What's Eliminator 3000? Do you mean the, Is that the Titan? Do you guys want me to do the Titan real quick? Like, it took me, like... On my previous stream, it took me, like, 1 go. Or technically 2 goes because there was something I wasn't expecting. Yeah, if you guys want me to do that, like, right now, it shouldn't take too long, to be honest with you. So let's see. Actually, I want to use... Are you count 0? Hades Cup? Okay, sounds good. We'll do the Hades Cup then. So again, the first thing I am going to do is attempt to do it without any supernova medals. So that means no Kingdom Hearts 3 medals, none of that jazz. Let's go ahead and... Know you is a meme? I have no idea what meme that is. I'm not even gonna lie about that. The last meme I saw Oh gosh, there's so many. I don't know. I have no idea what the last good meme I saw was actually. Let's do Axel because he's I'm sorry, Axel. Jeez, what a scrubby move. Let's do Syx because he's got ground on him, so that should be. But we don't have any reversed. We don't have any reverse defense going, so we're actually gonna have to copycat metal this one. I believe HD Xion. There you go. All right. So what do we? No, we're gonna have to use actually. We're gonna have to use our Riku replica, and then we'll go into our copycat HD final or HD antiform. And we need more things with ground because that's the big thing is that we need ground. We need ground, but we can't use supernovas. Let's do. And it's got to be AoE, or it's got to have some sort of focusing damage. As of right now, they're only doing character renders for Kingdom Hearts 3. I really wonder what the original art. I honestly have no idea what they're gonna look like. Like the way they're going with this game, I really have no idea what to really expect. They're just throwing things at us. There's some KHC medals, so I'm avoiding using those two. Yeah, I'm gonna try and just do this like a straight, what life was like pre-supernova. So let's see. Do I have anything good in that department? Goodness. We got ground, and we're gonna limit it to like 7 and 8 star, or 7 and 8 tier. Yeah, we really got nothing going there. And then let's make sure it hits everything. Oh man, if only I gave this thing like an actual like skill, that'd be good. Boy, Hades Cup is difficult even with Superverse. Do you even think it's worth doing with just non-supernova medals? Because otherwise, I'm just going to try and trash that thing with supernova medals. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you have your Twitch chat? No, I don't. I actually just have it chilling here, and nobody has said anything as far as I know. Yeah, if you guys think it's super difficult even with the supernova medals, I'll just jump straight into it with supernova medals. Just no bars held kind of thing. So give me some feedback in the chat. Let me know. Should I try it with just supernova medals? Because I have no fear in just going in with a full-on supernova, like about to wreck all the enemies that stand in my path kind of idea. We'll keep that there for now. For now, we'll put it here. Let's see. I'm actually surprised that after I quit playing for that supernova, yes, I actually got. Yeah, I remember, Ruben. After you quit, you came back for a little bit. You caught right back up to speed. You came at a good time. That's for sure. The only problem I have with putting the Sephiroth here is that it has ground on it, but I wouldn't be having max reverse, and that's a problem. And the whole point of the Sora there is so that I can get that extra 150% turn. And he's got ground on him, so that's the big thing, actually. Conversely, I could put my Axel there, is another option that we have. Yeah. Alright, you know what? If no one has any particular angst against it, we're just going to go in full-on supernova on the Hades Cup and see how far we can get without actually having to make any adjustments to our setups. Alright, do we get to use friend medals? Oh, we're broken. We are absolutely broken. Alright, let's go with... I think this one's got... Oh, Holy Hera. Yeah, we're going in with this. Okay. Alright, let's do this. So let's see what we actually got. Let's see how difficult this is actually going to be. The first few rounds, I really expect to just zoom by. Like, literally, Supernova Kairi is enough to take these guys out in one hit. You can try with the current setup. I guess I've already started with the Supernova. Because, I mean, you know what? Yeah, no, we'll go back. We'll try with, like, the the dinkier setups. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun because it's kind of hard to reach that plus 15, minus 15 with without using supernovas. But I mean, we'll make it work. We will try our best to make this dinky setup work. We do need to put something in that last slot though. We actually can't go in there blind like that. No worries, Kane. We're gonna give it a run. Let's see. They just can't be supernova. That's the thing. That's the trade-off. See, I like metals like Cloud because they do that focusing damage where it's like when there's only one left, it does more damage. That multiplier gets higher, and that's actually very, very important for quite a bit of things. Yeah, we'll see if we have to run into multiple enemies. I guess that's the big thing that's going to determine my course of action here. Alright, so let's go into it. By level 12, it's a big oof energy. Alright, sounds good. Well, we'll see if we can make it to level 12 without using any supernovas. That's the real question. Alright, did I screenshot this one? I think I did already. So yeah, I'm screenshotting our ways away. Let's go through here. I feel like supernovas on the friend slot is fair game though, because you could find powerful friends. So if you join a good party, actually my party is recruiting if you feel like joining. We're looking for like consistent players that can join, you know, hit the Lux button at one of the Lux times. So that's what we're looking for right now. The Discord's down in the description below if you want to join. The description in YouTube. Sorry, I should be more specific. Because I really don't know how to maneuver on Twitch, to be honest. I just have Twitch. It's just so that I could help people on 2 different platforms at the same time. Alright, so we're just trucking along. You know, nothing special. We're using just the regular Kyrie Plus. The reason I'm using the Kyrie Plus is just because in case there's any sort of, like, overwrites that I need to do, like, we get that out of the way right away. Nice. Okay, easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezies, my friends. What union did I join? I joined Vulpes. I joined Vulpes at the very beginning of the game, not knowing that everyone and their moms was going to hop on there. Because I was just like, oh, you know, if I had a spirit animal, it'd probably be a fox. And so I picked the fox, and then, lo and behold, the fox is, like, the main one, and I'm just so headstrong that I don't want to join any other union. I'm like, nope, we're in the fox one, we're staying in the fox one, we are running it all the way down. So that is where I'm at in terms of my union. I've been a Vulpes player since day 1. Which is crazy to say. Day 1 was 3 years ago. Good grief. Alright, so we are just trucking along with our non-supernova setups. Just still beating them up with buffers. So that, I mean, at least it's easy to get coins. I hope it's easy enough to at least get to the 1,000 jewel mark. Without having to use supernova medals. Because at the very least, you know, that's like 1,000 free jewels for all players if you're willing to put that sort of effort in to just play it. Because we're at 4 out of 15, so 4 out of 15, no problems yet. And it's free gems along the way, which is nice. This is how easy it needs to be to obtain gems, because new players probably have the hardest struggle trying to get gems right now. And it's just like gems are so important for leveling up your Keyblades, which is arguably one of the most important things that you can do in this game in order to get good. I liked Ava because she's nice and shy, and I love the Naruto Fox Demon. Dude, to be honest, sames. Like, I loved Naruto. I know people are gonna thrash on me for liking Naruto, but you know what? I thought it was a pretty decent anime. It was an anime that was so big that it had like a whole movement. Friday will be a new banner. I think so too. They're just slapping banners at us. I'm expecting somewhere down this line, for sure, I am expecting a No Mercy Kingdom Hearts 3 Falling Price deal. Because I think it's just appropriate, honestly. I think that's a very appropriate banner to have. We've had so many Kingdom Hearts 3 medals coming out. And then they're going to be abusing that whole pet system thing where it's like if you do 5 pulls on a banner, you know, that's going to be like a falling price banner. So yeah, honestly, the only way to get gems is buy VIP every week, which doesn't make any sense. I think there's got to be way easier ways to obtain gems, especially for the newer players. Like, honestly, Kingdom Hearts 3 roped a bunch of people into Union Cross and then kind of left them for dead. So unless they were willing to pay up, they were pretty much left stranded on a desert island. But yeah, dude, Ruben, I think I'm chilling at like 170 gems right now. Because I hadn't used any from that one Coliseum month where I think I got like 100 gems. Based on my ranking. Like, I tried really hard that month in Coliseum because I was just like, dude, gems, valuable. Super valuable. Like, I'm getting at most, without that there, or without VIP or whatever, I'd be clocking out at maybe like 15 total gems a month, which is just not sustainable. Actually, before I go any further, let's figure out how many gems I actually got. I have 174 power gems, 165 speed gems, 189 magic gems, 7 sun gems, and 35 moon gems. Good grief. Yeah, dude, Kane, just send me your player ID, or attempt to join my party, whichever one is fine. Still trying to get every Keyblade to 35. I think I can actually. Like, honestly, with this number of gems, it'd be kind of ridiculous if I couldn't get everything 35. Whew. Alright, I've got this Sniffless, my friends. Alright, so let's keep trucking along. I think I got this screenshot. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Sounds good. Let's keep moving along, seeing how far we can go without needing to use supernova medals. This is really just for the... Wait, what are the objectives? Without having to continue. Okay, super easy. So pretty much as long as you defeat the mission, you get the rewards. Before 7 stars, I think I left my fairy stars at 36.5. Because that's when the final slot like upgraded before you needed just a whole ton of jewels or gems to level it up even further. But again, with the gems that I have, I might just try and bring that sucker up to 40 because I think I have enough to bring it up to 40 right now. Is it okay if I send it to private? Yes, absolutely, Kane. Send it to me privately on Discord, and I would be happy to add you into our party. Alright, so... What is this, 8? We are on quest number 8, and we haven't used a single supernova medal yet. Nor have we even needed to use any of the other medals further down the fairy stars. We're starting to hit 1 damage, so that's probably where we should be a little bit concerned. No, it's not a moment of concern. It is certainly not a moment of concern. Kane, but I will be checking it after we get off of this stream, because right now this stream is dedicated to doing this Hades Cup, so one thing at a time for us right now. Okay. Whew. I've got the sniffles, guys. I've got these nasty, super allergic sniffles right now. Alright, so we are in quest number 9 out of 15, and I believe at quest number 10 is when they start giving out the free jewels, so the free 1,000. So if I can get here without supernova medals, it means anyone should be able to get here without supernova medals, let alone not being able to exceed it without having super medals. So if you have supernova medals, should be good for at least this far. Granted, here's the trade-off. My fairy stars is super powerful, so it's at 36.5 right now. That's saying a lot because multipliers mean everything. Maybe that's what I should have done. If I took out all the sub slots, saw how far I could have gone. Because right now I've got like this super unfair advantage with sub slots on my fairy stars. There's just, see, at this point there's just so many mechanics to the game that it's just like, it's hard to put limitations on it. Like, honestly, it's better if you ask me, like, can you try it like this? And then I'll try it like that. So let me see what happens when I remove my sub slots. I wonder if we even stand a chance at this point, actually, because like times 3 multipliers. That's kind of hard to say if I'll even get anything out of it. All right, let's see if we get just completely ridiculously bodied. What's the time over here? It is currently 12:30 where I'm at. All right, so if we can get this far. Oh, I have a feeling we're not, though. Oh, no, maybe we can get it. I think we could actually do this. Yeah, no, we could definitely do this. We got this in the bag. Done. We got it. Yep. Wait. I hope the objectives are just complete it. Nice. No, 12:30 in the morning. Where I'm at right now. Alright, so you should be able to get 1,000 jewels for free, because I pretty much used a dinky setup with no sub slots. Like, with sub slots, with supernova, you should be able to get here, no problem, is what I have proven right here. Alright, so now we're on to the eliminator. Let's see, because Kane, I remember you said you were having struggles with the eliminator, so this is the setup I'm using. Let's see if this is enough. Granted, for non-supernova medals, this is a pretty decent setup. Alright, this one I'm going to have to be careful of because there's counters at the top. So I'm going to have to be careful to not just activate all the supernova, or not the supernova, but activate all the extra attack. That's what I have to be on the lookout for. Wait, what supernovas do I have? Oh, yeah, the shared friend medal, that's right. Ooh, I don't know if I'm going to make this one, fam. Where'd my auto button go? Is there no escape? Well, I guess we just gotta play it out. So we died once. Maybe it's because, okay, I lack ground in this setup right now. Alright, no, we just died. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so with our dinkity setup with no sub slots, we were able to make it this far. So now let's throw in our, I feel like the sub slots are actually OP. I feel like that's not the way to go right now. Because with my sub slots, it's like, the sub slots are pretty much, it adds almost a ×3 multiplier. So let's try it like this, but let's try it with like a supernova setup. So supernova setup, no sub slots, with a level 36.5 fairy stars, which is like the minimum you should be attempting to hit. Alright, so let's give it a run. So first things first, we're going to activate our Supernova Sora just to get that extra 250% guilt boost. And we'll see how it goes from here. Oh no, we got this one. We definitely, I think, got this one. We definitely, I think, got this one. Yeah, I think we got this one. Oh yeah, no, for sure we got this one. And then we'll activate this for another 250% guilt boost. Now that we're down to one target, most of my medals are just clocking out extra damage. So yeah, no sub slots, but with a heavily powered supernova setup, we were able to clear round 11, no problem. Okay. Sounds good. Let's see how far we can get without having to use sub slots, I guess, which would definitely overpower us because it adds like a crazy amount of multiplier. Alright, so here we go. Round number 12, which gives us a moon gem, which is actually kind of exciting. Let's see. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can do this without sub slots. Alright, so again, we're going to activate the Sora because we're going to get that extra 250% special attack bonus. That's able to deal more damage. More damage means just more punishment for our enemies, and that is always a good thing to hear. Big belly wizards, no kidding. I definitely like the speed up in the battle because it just makes life a lot easier. Alright, so we're dead. So maybe I should be using an Ienzo. I don't know. I feel like maybe that's the way to go. Oops, I forgot to activate this. Make sure you activate your supernovas in the right order. That's gonna deal like a lot of extra damage. Oh geez, it's like wigging out. I don't know about you guys, but my image is getting real spotty. Alright, wait, hang on. Alright, we're gonna wait till it like kind of regularizes. It's like super pixelated, like crazy pixelated. Alright. I'm gonna be looking at it through what it looks like on my live feed. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Yeah, I think the super speed battle system is like really wigging it out. Okay, sounds good. We're still trucking along. I think I'm out of the 250% ones. Oh, no. This one does 250%. Alright, we'll use that next turn. If we... Oh, geez. No, stop. Okay. Yeah, if we live, we'll use that one next turn. Still just trucking along. Alright, do we eat this one? Yeah, that's where we eat it. Okay. So no sub-slots gets us kind of killed. But let's see if we could wall up, kind of turtle the mission. Yep, it's getting laggy. Need help on clearing stage 14. Alright, no worries, we're gonna get there. We're like progressively removing or like adding restrictions and stuff. So that's where we're at right now. Let's get rid of the peat because it's just so awkward right there. Luckily we have a Kingdom Hearts 3 Ienzo with extra attack. So that's actually pretty sweet. I forgot if it was a 6-star or not. Yeah. Super sweet. I got this just the other day. So super hyped on this. Let's put it here. Alright, so let's see if we can do this without sub-slots. Because honestly, with the sub-slots, we're OP. It's literally its own, like... It adds, like, +3 to my multiplier, which is ridiculous. Alright, let's give this a run. So, we gotta make sure we activate our extra attacks. Not our extra attacks, but, like, 200 plus 250% guilt is a lot of extra damage. No matter what anyone says, it is a lot of extra damage. My Key Art 18 does have what's it got? It has ground and aerial on it. So fair warning to people, it does have kind of an OP skill attached to it. So if we could just wall this one up, really the damage is irrelevant because we're living from turn to turn. And then we could just leave this. Like honestly, there have been times where I've turtled a mission and then I left to go grab a sandwich because I got hungry. Is the Ienzo single target actually? Now that I think about it, I've never really looked into it. Ienzo, no, he attacks everyone. So I'm surprised that we couldn't turtle that up. Wait, okay, so what does this put us at? Okay. Gotta watch out for that blue one then, because that counter is what got us right there. How much does the Ienzo do? The Ienzo does 6 hits. Okay. Let's just try one of it. And then we will proceed like this. Huh. Okay, so that doesn't work either. So even with defense boost 5 max and even with like perfect defense, it doesn't work. Ienzo's override, so extra attack won't affect. Oh, he is? Oh, snap. You're right. Good call, my dude. Good call. Man, I'm glad you told me that. I would have sounded super dumb otherwise. But it does do -8 strength. Alright, let's attempt one more time to figure out like a turtle setup for this. So it does -8 strength, so that means conversely we need to bring it down even further than that. So let's use our Miss Incredible, who does the -7 strength. Actually, yeah, what do Hero and Baymax aren't on here yet, right? No, they don't. All they do is they're definitely a wall up medal, but yeah, I don't see them on here. Okay, let's give this a run. Let's this Keyblade setup's starting to look worse and worse and worse. Baymax stacks. Yes, okay, that I can believe. Because they probably want that. I figured out when... Ah, nuts. It's okay, man. I feel you. No worries. Alright, so with this, we should be doing some decent walling up. -7 strength, -2 PSM strength. And then... So what does this bring us to? So 15 defense, 15 magic defense, -7 strength on the enemy, -3 magic strength. And then this should bring him to -15 strength, and then -5 magic. So let's see if this works. Honestly, if this works, I would be pretty ecstatic about that. I wonder if there are any defensive medals in any of my shared friends. Nope. Alright, we're going in. Big belly boys for the win. No worries, we're gonna find a way to trump these guys. If I'm not super happy about it, then we'll just throw in our sub slots and then just go ham on them. Alright, so let's see. Whoa, jeez, dropped my phone. Uh-oh, I think I actually turned it off too. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's see if this works. Honestly, for the wall up setups, I've just gotten, like, literally just been chilling. Oh, wow, it's still not enough. Okay. Is it because I'm missing the fire defense? Is that it? Does it make that big of a difference? Is that why the Mini's there? Is that why Mini is VIP right now for that specific reason? Yeah, because one of the two movesets is killing me. I can't tell if it's the fire or the ice, just because I'm getting hit by them simultaneously. But yeah, I'm barely nicking these guys at this point. Like, I'm just scratching them. Literally just tickling them until they feel like they want to keel over and die. Alright, yeah, so that move kills. So counters, don't get the counters down, because clearly the move kills. So now we're just going to try it with our regular setup. How can you increase the max cost of the Keyblade not through avatar boards? So that's actually the only way to increase the Keyblade cost. So there was a board released, and it should be available to all people. Let's see. It's one of the. It's located in the VIP boards, but it's not a VIP board itself. Saying a lot of scrolling. So where is it? This guy right here. So this, through the avatar board is the main way to get it, but this gives you plus 40 cost immediately, which is just super important, and it's a super good way of getting cost quickly. Otherwise, you just gotta level up. To be honest, you gotta level up, get those avatar coins to buy into the avatar boards. Only buy the cost nodes and the AP nodes. Those are the two most important ones. HP is kind of irrelevant at this point, and then the costumes you can skip out on. It's really about getting that cost and that AP, so that way you're able to equip more medals, and you can play more time, so your AP's higher. They've never increased the AP cap. It really bothers me that it sits at 198 and not 200. Like, oh my gosh. Go for as much damage as I can. Yeah, alright, let's do it. But yeah, you gotta get that one, and then you have to actually get them off the avatar boards, because unfortunately those are the only two ways to get cost on the Keyblade. Alright, so let's do this, and let's beef ourselves up. Alright, time to wreck these guys. It would be kind of funny if I just fell flat on my face and we actually just got wrecked instead. But let's take a look. Let's see if we can just sheer overpower them. See, this is, like, if I am able to beat them, like, that's not a real accomplishment because I wasn't able to help anyone. Like, I could have just done that on my own without having to stream. Oh, we got it. We for sure got it. Honestly, if you're at that high of a Keyblade cost, Kane, just use Sid medals to decrease your cost. Just save yourself the time. And actually, avatar coins for this particular month are important because you can use them towards draw tickets. So that's the big thing. I encourage everyone, if they are able to level up. Sorry, I switched to the camera and that was a beautiful shot of my jeans right there. Because I believe the max is like 210 for cost. So you're not too far off. Daxon, there you go. I just went in full throttle and just got him within 2 turns. Alright, let's see if I can take care of the rest of them, though. That's the big thing. That is the big question on the table. If I can do the final 3, final countdown right here. Are you kidding me? For our boy Cloud, you're just giving him a Fantasia Mickey B? Cloud, you deserve better treatment than this. You didn't even get featured in Kingdom Hearts 3. Alright. Ruben, I think I'm going to use your medal for this one because it's got extra attack and ground on it. And strength plus 2,000, which is nothing to laugh at either. Alright, so let's go give this a run. Do we have anything fire-based? I guess that's my next question. Is there anything fire-based? Okay, that's fine. Not fire-based, power-based. My mistake. If they can't sheer force these 2, they won't be able to beat the next 3. Alright, well, let's give it a run, boys. I wonder if you could wall up at all. I guess that's my question. Because from the looks of it, it looks like I'm not able to take this guy out in 3. I might be able to take him out in 3 turns, actually. Yeah, I think maybe I could do 3 turns. I'm not really sure. Alright, well, defense boost definitely saved me there, so I wonder how many turns that actually buys me. Alright, well, Omni Slash then kills me, so that's cool. Let's get some mileage out of this. So at about halfway, he has a mercy killing move. And I'm sure he's got another one. Nope. Nope. We just rocked him with supernova attacks. Nice. Easy. Okay, no big there. Remember that they did do an update to the supernova medals. So now the supernova medals have inherent ground minus 60, I believe, on them. It's ground minus something. I don't know if it's actually minus 60, but they inherently have that. So they're willing to deal more damage with just the supernova medals. And I'm sure they're counting on us to rely on it. So that was just my test run showing you that it works. Alright, so next we're fighting up Hades. Let's see if our current setup is able to take him out. Alright, let's go grab our Sora ready. And see how it goes. Maybe the big thing between Hades and Cloud is that Hades is 500 levels higher, and then he's got a timer counter on top of him. Whew. Goodness. Alright, well that kills. Let's see how much we can do. I wonder if he's got a mercy attack where he's going to come after us. Nope, it doesn't look like it. We got him down to like less than half his health. So maybe we got this. I think we got this actually. Unless he's got like another mercy attack that's set to kill. I think we got this. Yep. There we go. Got it in 3 turns. Just sheer strength that got him. The other boards that increase cost, but they cost jewels to buy. No, there are no boards that like avatar boards that you have to buy with jewels, except for that particular one that should be decreasing your cost. It should be all the freebie ones that give you the cost, not the ones that you pay for. Otherwise, they'd be broken and people would have all different levels of cost. But I'm pretty sure everyone is locked at 210. So, no jewel board you buy minus that 41 should cost any jewels. Alright, we're on the final part. Let's just see if we can destroy Sephiroth without any sort of remorse or mercy. Oh man, they're playing the music too. This is actually... I've heard about the music, but I haven't actually experienced it yet, so it's actually pretty cool that they're playing One Winged Angel in the background. I'm sure he's got some mercy attacks stocked up in him somewhere. So we got him pretty much down to half health. And it looks like no revenge. So the Dark Balls attack... Ooh! Alright, the Dark Balls attack definitely came and we were able to deflect that, but it looks like the single strike attack is not able to be defended by us. I should have really been paying attention to see if he had any additional... whatchamacallit? Any additional like attacks like storing up or anything like that. All the free boards that increase cost. I'm trying to think of what's left. Sure. Wait, did that reset our buffs? It did reset our buffs, because now we don't have max strength going for us. And I'm just like, why are we just nicking him? Okay, alright, so I'm going to have to be a little bit crafty about how I design my setups right now. Because we need to be able to have that strength given right at the middle. Let's see. I guess we can replace the Sephiroth because it's sort of inconsequential for him there. Whew. Sorry, I'm getting a little tired, y'all. Let's see what we got. I think this only does power, so we need something that increases strength and decreases speed defense. Because Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora does not decrease speed defense. Huh. Oh my goodness, I'm getting tired out of nowhere. The wrench hits at his certain HP. Yeah, I imagine it's a percent thing. Like, it looks like it came in around 50% and 10%. Oh, that the revenge attacks went off. But I'm not 100% sure since, like, I'm kind of losing consciousness, to be honest. I'm getting, like, real tired. So, let's see. Let's put Shion there. Do I feel good about that? I'm not really sure. Oh, goodness. Alright. So we were just able to blast through quest 13 and 14, no problem. But now we are on quest 15, and we're getting a little wee bit stuck. Alright, so I don't have any friends sharing any particular magic metals that would be helpful to my cause. I believe this guy doesn't have ground on his. Yeah, it's just the straight aqua. Oh, this is useful. Okay. So let's do that. And let's give it a run. Yeah, I might go to sleep soon because honestly my eyes are getting kind of droops. But we're willing to give this a run. We're willing to give this a run and see how it goes. Oh. Ooh, goodness. All right. Alright, so the Dark Ball move we survived, so that's not a big deal. Okay, that's fine. So the Dark Ball definitely got rid of all our buffs, which is kind of problematic. Interesting. Okay, so that's our first HP recovery right there. So we still got our second chance left. Yeah, see, the thing about quests like this that makes them particularly tricky, in my opinion, is that you have to do a lot of, like, number crunching to make sure all your stuff works out the way you intended it to. Alright, so the Dark Balls... that we're gonna need to be revived for. Okay. I feel like it's coming, the revenge attack. Yeah, that was the revenge attack at 15k. Okay. I really wanted the KH3 Master Xehanort, and God, I'm so happy. It fits so well on the third slot of Fairy Stars. It's almost unreal. So you want to go right under it, then go all out. Yeah. So I remember how these percentage fights work is that you want to use, like, every single resource you have to get down to that minus 50%. And then you use every single resource you have to get down to that minus 10%. And then you proceed to finish them off. So we're going to give it another go. I think our setup is not fine. Fine is not the way I want to word it. Let's put Supernova Sephiroth back in there. There's some stuff I want to try. If I am unsuccessful after too long, I'm just going to call it a quit. And then go take a nap, go sleep a little bit, maybe wake up in a few hours to raid based on how I feel. But we'll try this. I'm willing to humor this idea. Let's see. Kind of in need for someone sharing like a high guild percent multiplier kind of thing. Adam's stuff is usually good. Let's take a look. Yeah, still sharing this guy. Alright, let's go for it. Whew, goodness. Good grief. Alright, let's do this. So we want to get him down to less than, like, 70,000. Which I don't think is really achievable with what we got. Alright, let's see. You got that. You got that. Oh! Wait, there it is. Alright. So we got Dark Balled right there. So it's actually not worth pursuing. Alright, so the first one is Dark Balls. Which is fine. Alright, so here comes the revenge attack in a little bit. Huh, no revenge attack yet, huh? Interesting. And then we're gonna get attacked? No, we're not getting attacked. Okay. I feel like we're gonna get attacked soon. But I still got my second chance, I believe, if I remember correctly. Alright. So we should still be good to unleash some havoc here. Or not. Alright, so we should, I hope, are able to take him out with this. I don't have any more supernova attacks left, so I'm strictly relying on the damage output for my metals. Oh, that only did one. Jeez. Alright. Yeah, guys, I'm going to have to do some number crunching in order to fix this one out. But yeah, the key strategy to him is to get his HP down to where he does the revenge counters. Because the move, the slice, actually kills you. Oh, wait, did I get it? Was that it? I might just be too tired. Oh, man, I completely missed it. But yeah, I got it. Alright, well, there you go. Cleared it. Granted, that setup is not for everyone. There's no way that everyone's going to be able to replicate that setup. There's my 5,000 jewels. Good stuff. Man, I'm going to need to rewatch this video and figure out what happened. I'm talking and I'm super tired right now. So there it is, the Hades Cup. We were able to beat it. Easy squeezies. And this is the setup we use. Again, it's not... See, and this is what I hate about making guides, is that when the people that are trying to beat it, they come to you for help and you can't help them because your setup's unreplicatable. So here's my setup. Clearly it's got broken traits just throughout the entire thing. Like, got extra attacks, it's got grounds all over the place. I know, I was able to get the 5k, I didn't even realize I got it. It's unfair. Like, I want my videos to help people, and this is not helpful. This is just broken, messed up craziness being able to get what you want, and that is exactly the type of culture that promotes like whales, like being like, oh, you're not good if you can't whale. Well, like, this is a bad example because this looks like a whale setup. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little bit more digging into it. Clearly, you need to have the sub slots to beat Sephiroth. You need the traits, because that ground is pretty essential to getting the damage done. You're gonna need like those 250% guilt boosters or special attack boosters, like young Xehanort here, who's got that plus 250. The Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora comes with a supernova attack that does it's missing it. It does the supernova attack that gives you plus 250%, just super useful. So really it's about pulling every arsenal in that you have available to you in order to take out that Sephiroth. So again, just big things, sub slots, always make sure you update them. Always optimize them when you can. If you've got a bunch of blue fairies sitting around, upgrade them, you know, because look at my sub slots. So for fairy stars, we are looking at a minimum tier 8. We are looking at minimum tier 8s for all our upright red. For our reverse red, let's see. Our reverse red, we're looking at minimum tier 8s for sub slots. For our upright green, again, minimum tier 8s for sub slots. What else? For our green, we're actually looking at just tier 9s, because I pulled another Vanitas, actually got super lucky on the ticket pull. Right? I'm sorry, it was on the VIP pull. I did a pull on VIP. Upright blue is where I start to dip into the tier 7s, but like, honestly, like, that, it's a crazy sub slot. Like, nobody can argue that's a good sub slot. So there's so many traits that it overlaps itself. You can't even, there you go, okay. We just broke the game temporarily. But yeah, so sub slots, make sure you max them out. Blue fairies, make sure you use them. They do nothing in your inventory, but they can increase your sub slots, which is very important. Gems, make sure you level up to as high as you possibly can. Fairy stars is still and will, it's been for a long time, the best Keyblade out there. Because of its high multipliers towards the end, low multipliers towards the beginning. Having high multipliers towards the end is important because that's where your damage medals are. And then having low multipliers towards the beginning is important because you have no damage going on there pretty much. So subslots, fairy stars, use your gems. Supernova attacks. Remember, supernova attacks now come with ground minus 60 inherently built into them, so that's extra damage that you're able to squeeze out. And when it comes to these bosses that have revenge attacks at X%, so 50% and 10% I think is what it is for Sephiroth, you want to get them down to that 50% as fast as possible, so you're going to be sticking out supernovas on them, you're going to be sticking out Nova, everything, every trick in the book that you have to get them down to that 50%. That way he'll do his mercy attack on you, and then you'll get cut by the knife, and then you'll revive. That's going to be your second chance, or your HP recovery 1. Then use everything left that you got in order to get him down to 10%. He's going to cut you again. That's going to be your second chance going off, and from there it should be cake, because at 10%, if you're able to get him down by increments of 50%, then 40%, dealing with that 10%, even when you have no supernovas left, is still very valid. And then make sure you have a good friend medal. Make sure if you need a party to join, my party is open as long as you share something solid, as long as you press your Lux button. You know, we're still very chill about it. We have people that haven't been logged in for like weeks, and that's okay. If you need a party to join, let me know. Discord's down in the description below on YouTube. You can definitely hop in there, ask us questions if you want. We definitely have like a solid active 5 people, with 3 of them being just very, very on the meta side. So yeah, if you need a party, if you need a home, if you need good shared friend medals, by all means, I invite you to join my party. Because we've got how many slots open? We got 3 slots open. We are the Twilight Knights, currently ranked 125th on the party ranking. But I think, honestly, that might just be me going crazy on my rating. So, yeah, look, 7 hours ago, no big deal. People are logging in for the day. 1 day ago, 2 days ago, 10 days ago, 16, 18, 34, 53, 198. The only reason, actually, is it's because Daphne is one of my best friends in real life. And she helped me start this party, so by all means I want to keep her in there. But yeah, so that's the party. Cool stuff, cool people, good shared medals. If you need somewhere that you want to belong to, by all means feel free to join us. But yeah, I'm pretty beat right now, I'm not even gonna lie, so I'm probably gonna hit the hay. I was able to get that get past Sephiroth, but it did take a very, 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 very broken setup to do it. That's my best setup I think that I can imagine right now, with the only thing that could have made it better is if I put, first of all, if I gave that Sephiroth a, I'm sorry, not Sephiroth, if I gave the Axel a trait. Ooh. Alright. I'm talking about this one. So this Axel, it's got ground minus 60, 2 strength traits, and that would be copying my Supernova Aqua, which is just good damage, to be honest. But the only trade-off is that I haven't given it a good skill yet. I've got a few options here. I'm thinking about giving it the 9 max. I'm thinking about giving it my 1 attack boost 9 max gauge 2, because it's like a copycat medal. It's gonna have infinite value. It's got supernova on it. It's upright green, which fits perfectly in fairy stars. Like I don't think it fits better anywhere else than it does in that one slot. So yeah, that's the only other thing I could possibly do different, because the Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora, its multiplier is just, it's not strong enough. Even though it's got several strength traits on it. Let's see. So even though it's got all this on it, like, its multiplier sitting at, like, I put it at the end of the Keyblade, so it's probably that times 8.04. It's just not doing as much damage. So if you have a Supernova lead that's able to copycat a fantastic upright blue damage medal like the Supernova HD Aqua, or something else that's upright blue, like, not even just upright blue, reverse blue is fine too. Like Key Art 19 is also a good choice. What else in the upright blue department is really kicking? I guess if you had good traits on it, you could get away with Ansem the Wise Bee. But yeah, I'm getting super tired. At the very least, I was able to complete the mission, which is good. And yeah, like, I don't know. I wish I could help more. Honestly, people watching right now, let me know what you want, or if there's some video I can help that can make... I'm getting tired. Some video that I can make that would help, please let me know. I would be more than happy to help you as much as I possibly can. If you have a broken lightning with broken traits, by all means, I think that would be pretty solid on fairy stars. Oh my gosh, it is not working out for me today, guys. Because she also does have that plus 250% guilt boost, special attack boost, whatever you want to call it, based on when you join the game. You're calling it one or the other. But yeah, that's all I got today. That is all I got. I'm drained. Obviously, my vocabulary is now garbage, and I've reverted back to a stage in my life where I'm unable to put words together. Alright, well, with that being said, that's all I got. If anyone has any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to drop them down in the comments below. I'd be happy to answer when I have the time. Thank you all so much for joining. How to get the other keyblades. So, are you talking about... Yeah, actually, you know what? For like 10 minutes, I'm going to open it to the floor for any questions. So are you talking about, like, Diamond Dust and all that? Because Diamond Dust... So all the, more or less, reverse Keyblades and upright Keyblades, you're going to get those from Proud Mode missions. So, for example... so, Sleeping Lion, I believe you get it in mission... or Quest 3 in Proud Mode. Counterpoint is... Quest 103, Fenrir is 203, and I think it's just every X3 from there, XX3. So yeah, Darkgnaw, I believe is, gosh, I feel like I'm just making assumptions now. It should be like Quest 403, Missing Ache 503, and then Diamond Dust. You know, I'm actually going to look it up, because I know for sure it's the threes, like 3, 103, and 203 for the upright Keyblades, but let's see. We can always look it up on KHUXwiki.com. That is where I get a lot of my information from. That is the website I am on right now. Alright, so Darkgnaw you get from Proud Mode Quest 328. Missing Ache you get from Proud Mode Quest 378. And Diamond Dust you get on Proud Mode Quest 428. So if you can get up to Proud Mode Quest 428, you've unlocked all the possible Keyblades that you can from Proud Mode. And honestly, I am able to actually shiny up one of these guys. I don't know which one I want to do quite yet, but yeah, I'm thinking Diamond Dust, just because I like the way it looks when it's shiny. I don't really use it a lot, but I like the way it looks when it's shiny, so maybe that's the one I'll go with. I don't know. At that point, I'm looking for aesthetics, because nothing, ever since this Keyblade came out, nothing has been able to trump it. Absolutely nothing. The only reason you wouldn't use this Keyblade is, 1, if you had a personal attachment to another Keyblade, 2, the game is not letting you use this Keyblade, like it's restricting you to use like Starlight, or restricting you to use Fenrir, or 3, like you just don't have medals to support this. Like this takes a lot of like copycat medals. It takes a lot of like building buffers to make sure you got everything. So there's very few reasons, very thin reasons that you shouldn't be using fairy stars at every single opportunity that you have. I sent you a picture on Discord private containing my ID. Yes, I will add you at the end of this stream. No worries, Kane. I got you there. Alright, I'm opening myself up to 8 more minutes of questions. If anyone's got any questions before I head out and honestly probably hit the hay. I'm like so tired. Oh my gosh. My day started today at like 7 a.m. So I've been up for what's almost coming up on like 18 hours? Something like that. I can't even do math right now. I'm just that tired. Fairy stars, where do you get it? So back on our KHUXwiki.com page, you get fairy stars at quest 683. And I will throw the link that I used in the comments. So I'm always on this website looking at stuff. I'm using it to look at like medals. I'm using it to look at keyblades, using it to look at when you get certain things. Coliseum guides are on there as well. It's a bundle of information. It's got almost everything I've ever looked for. The only other thing that I could possibly look for are recommendations with the current ongoing stuff, and that's either going to be YouTube, it's going to be Discord, or it's going to be me just talking about it on a video or something like that. Yep, but let's, so again, this was the setup I used to take out Sephiroth. We'll just leave it up there before we answer any more questions. Wow, that's so far. So that's actually fine, because the way they design the quest now for regular story mode is that once you do a quest with a video in it, it'll auto skip all the ones that don't have videos. You won't get the objectives for them, but you'll be skipping all of them, and then you can move on to the next one. So it's very easy to progress in the storyline right now, because you only have to do the missions that have story in them. You're not doing any of the random missions that require you to run around and kill a bunch of Heartless. Ugh, alright. Again, I know this setup was super powerful. I know it's not particularly helpful to anyone. Are there any other questions that I could possibly help with before hitting the hay? Whew. Goodness. I should be Union Crossing right now. Actually, I'm gonna hop into Union Cross because it's a bonus time right now. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go in with this. This is fine. It's honestly so funny watching this game move at regular speed, because now I'm just so used to like the hyper speed that it's like, oh my gosh. At no point should you be, unless you have some sort of like condition that prevents you from being able to process images quickly, like epilepsy or something like that, like you should definitely be playing this game at ×3 speed, because you're just going to get more work done in a shorter amount of time, and every part of that should sound beautiful to everyone. So yeah, right now we are open to any questions that I could potentially help with regarding the Hades Cup, or about my gameplay, or about Keyblade setups, or anything like that. I'd be happy to do my best to help out. Do my best, help the community. That's always that should be the point of YouTubers that play this game. I guess in terms of polls, like someone told me that like whenever they want to do something that's risky, they always watch someone else do it on YouTube first to kind of just be like, man, I'm satiated, I've seen someone do it, or like polls, you know, it's like some people can't do polls, so they like to watch other people do polls, or like they don't want to do polls and then they watch someone else, they're like, oh geez, they got all bad polls, so like now I don't want to do polls. So yeah, it should all be helpful. It is hopefully all helpful to people that watch. Because it's time, you know, honestly watching YouTube videos is time that you could be doing towards something else, but you're here watching someone else's video. So it's like you're coming there for good content, you're coming there for advice, you're coming there to hang out, you're coming there to watch me be stuck in Union Cross. Yeah, that's my thoughts on it. Alright, gonna stay on here for 3 more minutes, and then I am going to boot, and I am going to hit the hay. Oh goodness, I'm so tired. Oh my goodness. Alright, we've got nothing kicking on Twitch and nothing kicking on the YouTube chat right now. But I did say I will give myself 15 minutes. That was almost about 10 minutes ago, so got a few left. Alright. Whew. Luckily, this fight is actually 3 minutes, so it takes us all the way to the end of our Q&A session. I should be activating my supernovas because it will make it go by. Jeez, these things hit for 1,000,000 damage now. That's crazy. I should be activating my supernova because then I'd be getting that extra what is it, extra 100, or is it extra 90% guild boost? We'll do it on the next run. We'll do it on the next turn. Alright. Hit me. Hit me, you truck. There we go. Alright. I also kind of like how in Union Cross, this is kind of just a fun thing that I've noticed over time. It's like the big Heartless are just like small Heartless controlling bigger Heartless. I actually think it's kind of cute. It's kind of funny. Whew. Ah. Alright. Look at all these people using Fairy Stars. Yeah, the 3 Keyblades you should be making the most utilization out of: Starlight, Fairy Stars, Stroke of Midnight. The multicolored Keyblades are very, very easy to maneuver around with the right metals. Because if you have, like, Kingdom Hearts 3 Pete, Kingdom Hearts 3 Maleficent, you're maxing out on reverse damage for the most part. As long as you can get the strength up, you're maxing out reverse damage. Same deal with like Kingdom Hearts 3 Woody, Kingdom Hearts 3 Buzz, Kingdom Hearts 3 Monster Sora. All of those give plus 15 upright, plus 15 attribute, minus 15 upright, minus 15 attribute. All you need to do is supplement it with like Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora, Kingdom Hearts 3 Riku, Kingdom Hearts 3 Kairi, Supernova HD Shion. Supplementing it with anything like that, you've got perfect buffs essentially against single target enemies. Alright. It has officially been 15 minutes, or 10 minutes. It is currently 15 minutes past the hour, and that's what I wanted to give myself until. So we will finish this Union Cross quest, and then we're going to go hit the hay. We just finished this Union Cross quest. We're going to hit the hay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone who was joining. Thank you, everyone who's watching. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to drop them down in the comments below, and I'd be happy to answer when I have the time. But as always, everyone, until next time, take it easy.